Alright guys, we made quick work of this thing today. Yesterday I pulled off most of the shit. Like just yanked the rad. The turbo kit comes off in one hunk like that. I think I've shown that before. I designed it so the wastegate drain and everything comes off in one big slab. You can pull it out and install it in one piece. Makes it much easier. We pulled the motor out already and we were working so fast that I should have grabbed the camera and shown like when we pulled the head off and everything, but this is a fold-up engine hoist. Yanked that son of a bitch right out of here. Just put it over here, held it a little bit off the ground, pulled the oil pan off and the head, and this is just a bucket of LS extras. Anyway, here's the piston, which it was pretty obvious when we yanked the head off that this was the problem. It's got some intense nicks on it from detonation. Looks like someone hit it with a fucking hammer. The ring and everything's happy, and you can see where it broke all the way down to the bottom ringland. Broke the second one, third one. Look over here, split that bitch all the way down there and there too. But cylinder wall was totally fine. So what I have here is a bag of pistons and rods. Literally, a bag of pistons and rods. And I threw one of these bad boys in there. Nice and clean, fresh racing piston. You see this? They hand glaze these in Somalia with oil from strange birds, and that's what makes the horsepower. Sloppy Mechanics, we special order these things. Pre-fucked. A little bit of wear on this one. It's fine for me though. Slam that bitch right in, tightened it up, and I oiled these things up too so they don't get all shitty, but who knows, they'll probably end up in the backyard. Dog shit on them, whatever. But we already put the piston in. We hooked up. First thing we did is hook up the damn starter. Put the compression tester in there. I'm wiping off my hand on this shit. Yep, first thing we did is hit it with the compression tester. Compression's perfect. Matches that whole cylinder head. Awesome. I got spare gaskets and shit here. I just used one of my spare head gaskets. It's actually new. Actually brand new instead of a used head gasket. So the compression's good. I should finish throwing everything else together. I just started to wire and hook up all my goddamn mess. And then also suggested to me is right here. This is a TR6. NGK TR6. Wow, right there. And someone said that at the horsepower level I'm at, 600 plus through an auto, I'm like 800 crank or some shit. They're saying this protruding tip, this white tip here, is bad. They say it's too hot for that much power. It can do damage just because of the design. And what was suggested was, see if I can do this one-handed. Pow! They told me to get these. Here is, oh no! I'm gonna have to buy another one. Goddamn one-handed shit. Anyway, what are these? Does it say? Right there. Can we get it in focus? BR7EFs. And these are, you can see the tip doesn't protrude at all. It's way down in there yonder. And they say that these also have a tougher end on them and they resist detonation. And I mean, actually it's really not resisting detonation. What it is it's colder plug. It is using the temperature of the cylinder and just sparking it lightly, and it's more resilient to high horsepower, high heat, etc., etc. At least that's what these people tell me. So we will see how well they work. Hopefully they work great and I don't knock any more cylinders. It's sad because out of all the damn cylinders, they all look great. They all look damn good. They all look brand new except for that one, all the chips and shit in it, and knocked the ringland out of it. But as everyone says, that's the hottest cylinder, number 7. As my friend Jeremy also mentioned to me, was that number 7? I said, there was that motherfucker back there. He said, yep, that's number 7. So hopefully this thing is running already tomorrow. I already dumped oil in it. I just got to throw the rad in, hook up the turbo kit. The only other thing I have is I have to fix my frame mount a little bit on my turbo kit. This guy, fix that up is my only concern. And then that's it. Get her going. and go beat the trash out of her. I'll put those other plugs in and I'll probably take 2-3 degrees of timing out of it to test it again for 22 pounds, 23 pounds of boost, and see if she holds together. And that's the update so far.